It was an interesting day of trade in that, much contrary to expectations, the markets did well. They ended 0.5% higher. They actually at a point of time were much higher as well, 0.8 or point or thereabouts, and with positive market breadth, nearly 1:1, but slightly better than 1:1 in favor of the advances. So not a bad day of trade. Bank Nifty did well. Rate sensitives by and large did okay, because I think real estate also dominated the trading session today. So that was actually a positive piece angle to it. Very few losers, even while TCS may have been down, but IT by and large did okay in the session today. So and result reactions were seen in a bunch of stocks on the large cap as well as the broader end of the spectrum. So speaking of gainers, right, or the top movers, you can't take your eyes off from Tata Motors in the session today. Ended about close to 3% higher in trade after very strong numbers, very strong guidance around quarterly flows, etc. So did well. Some IT stocks, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, Wipro, HCL Tech did okay too. And ITC and Hindustan Unilever were in the green. Very few losers. Maruti topping the list and TCS being in the list, but otherwise not too many losers. Even at the broader end of the spectrum, I mean, yes, I mean you had companies like from the Adani Group stocks, for example, in the red, and a few others like Edelweiss, etc. coming off. But the day belonged at the broader end of the spectrum to the gainers. Real estate dominated the pack. DLF results led to that stock being up 6%, the highest that the stock is in the last 14-15 years. But everything else, from a Soba to a Prestige Estate to Oberoi Realty, very exceptionally well. Mid-cap tech, the likes of Zensar Technologies, which is the top gainer on the BSE 500, did really well for itself. Cyient did really well. SL Propack did well. So it was a day that belonged to the gainers, if you will. And considering that it came in on the back of the Karnataka election verdict, it was a bit of a surprise move as well. Let's see if this continues, or do we succumb to some bit of selling pressure in the course of the week.